Yeah, hi. So in this video, we are going to see about the shared transaction animation or shared transaction in Jetpack Compose. So how we can do that shared transaction in Jetpack Compose. It's like we have a list of items. So when we click the one item, it will be smoothly transaction to the next screen with the image pop-up animation, with the bouncing animation if the content is totally different. So those kind of things we are going to see in this video. So I have a small application already, so there is nothing to do with all these things. We can delete this. So we are going to build a new layout from here only. Okay, so we'll just so for that you have to import these two dependencies, such like animation dependencies and navigation dependencies. So I already built it, so if you don't have, just added these two things and we can jump into the video. Okay, yeah, so this is the we are going to start like that. So for shared transaction, we have a layout called shared transaction layout. Okay, so in the shared transaction layout, we are going to add animation content, mm, animated content. Okay, so animated content, the target state will be changing. It will be like a mutable state. Okay, so the target state will be, so we'll just remove this one also, we don't need this. Okay, so the target state I'm just giving, like we are going to create show details, remember. Okay, show details, remember, then mutable state of false. Okay, okay, why it's getter setter start. Okay, so now this target state is this one. Okay, so once we added the target state, then we can give one label also for this. Label is like transaction. Okay, so basic transaction. So inside this we have to give this target state which we are giving here. It will come as a parameter, so we need to take that and we need to use that. So if target state means, okay, okay, so the target state is like the main list screen or main content screen. So we are going to use that one as target. Target means it is a direction. So if it is not a target, we are going to use this one. Okay, so what is this? What is the error I'm getting? Okay, okay, so it is a experimental API, so that's one. Okay, so we are going to create two lists or two item list like that. So one is two contents, so we are going to create two in the if case one and the else case one. So if case will be the main content. When the target is true, it will go to that transaction section. Okay, so we'll just remove this one, we don't need this. Okay, if possible, I'll, okay. Mm, okay, shared content here at composable. Okay, so I'll just copy this screen and I am pasting over here, shared content. Okay, so this experimental API we have to add it over here also. Okay, audio experimental. Okay, so now it is ready. So I'm going to, we can give this one directly over here to preview if the preview is working. So I am not sure my system is ready to show or not. So we'll create another one class like main content. Okay, this also like composable. Okay, so we'll copy and paste it, detail content. Okay, so this main content we are going to show it over here if the target main content. Okay, so here we are going to show it the detail content. Okay, so main content, detail content. So this is fine now, right now. So after that, we'll see, system. Okay, So in the main content, we are going to add a list of row of items. Okay. So main contents will have some few parameters. Okay. So those parameters and all, let me show you. Okay. So because on show this state we need to on show detail state we need to change. So this state also we are going to change it over here. Show on show details. Okay. On show detail is a lambda function, so which is in that only we are going to show detail is equal to true. Okay, so once that show detail is equal to true means this detail content will be shown. Then we have two items. Save transaction scope, this will be this current shared. Is there a shared transaction scope? Is there this at okay, share transaction layout. Okay, then animated visibility scope. Okay, so this at animated content. Okay, so these two things. So if I am going to, if I'm not wrong, it should create all the parameters with scope. Okay, why? Okay, create parameter. Here also create parameter. Okay, so the parameter is wrong. Okay. Okay, now it is clear what happened. So okay, we need to add the optimum state. Okay, the same parameter for this one too, this detail content, same parameter for detail content, because we need to use the scope items. Okay, so we'll just copy these things and we'll paste it over here. Okay, so here it is false. Okay, so this is done. So now we will design a row inside a main content. Okay, so we'll go to a main content, so we'll just write row. Okay, so row is a modifier is clickable. Okay, modifier. Okay, modifier is equal to clickable. Okay, clickable on show detail. Okay, if the row is clicked means we are going to show the details. Okay, so then in this content I'm going to add with, this is a share transaction scope. Okay, with the share transaction scope I'm going to add one image. Okay, in the painter resource r dot drawable dot, we have some images. Okay, we'll add this image. Okay, content modifi modifier modifier dot shared element. Okay, so we have two things, shared element and show shared bounds. So shared element means so the same image or same title or image which will appear in the detail screen also means we can use shared element. So if the content of the detail screen is completely different but only the transaction is needed means we can use share bounds. Okay, so now we are going to use shared element. Okay, in the shared element first parameter will be remember content state. Okay, so we are going to key and add image. Okay, so second parameter is like animated visibility. Okay, animated visibility is equal to the scope which we sent it, right, the animated scope. Okay, so then size, I am just adding some size, so here. Okay, size should be 100.dp. Okay, so dp need to be added. Okay, then clip, I'm just changing the background shape. Okay, clip dot circle. Okay, then we can say the content scale should be content scale fill bounds. Okay, for me I am showing giving as fill bounds, so you can give anything. So this is the one item which I can give. So we can add one more item also with the name or something like that. It's a title or name, whatever it is. Okay, so this is main thing is this shared element should be needed, okay, for the image which we are going to do. So the now we'll go and do in a detail screen. Okay, so detail screen I'm going to do with column. So inside column also we have a width, same thing. Okay, shared scope. So with the inside column also we have a modifier dot clickable on show details. Okay, so the same things on show details also on show detail. Okay, so it's like you can change the function because on it is not on show details, but for now I'm just showing the same thing. I'm just copying and pasting that image. Where is it? Copying and pasting that same image. Okay, same image and same modifier shared element. Okay, so the key, you just key, remember the shared content key state, right? The same key, unavailable visibility. So instead of 100 I gave 300. This is circle and this will be like that same. Okay, so now this should be work. This is a bounding transaction. Let's run the application and see. Okay, so the application runs. So this is consider this as our list. Okay, so if you click this one it will come like this. Okay, so you can adjust based on the layout. So actually I didn't adjust based on the list. Okay, so we can do like that. So in the main content this is a row. Actually we consider this one as a row. So if we are not considering this one as a row, so we can do with this actually. So it's like column, I'll stop this one. Okay, close tab. Okay, so this one and in between text. Okay, text it will be like first image. Okay, first image. So I am just modify this, just copying this modifier. I'm just pasting the modifier instead of image, text I am giving. Okay, so the same thing here. I'm just clicking this one, modifier dot max width. Okay, fill max width. So then horizontal content should be in the center horizontally. Okay, so now I added this images and text in, right? So the same thing I'm going to add this thing in the detail screen. Okay, so in the detail screen I'm going to do the same thing, but only this size will be different. Okay, size will be different. So based on that you can see which animation is doing right now. Okay, let me see shared. Our changed application runs with the image and first name. So I'm just clicking this. So I'm clicking this, so it is coming as so this is the transaction. So when you click like this it is going back, when you click again it is coming like so. This is a transaction phase for one screen to another screen. So we can see this is in a proper way in another video. Okay, yeah, thank you.